Coming up, your comments on last week's program. But first, on Good News New York. It would be nice if transplant organs were as easy to buy as auto parts. Unfortunately, thousands are waiting for hearts and other vital organs. But there is an upside. One Schenectady, New York transplant patient is helping others come through trying times with flying colors. Marcy Elliott reports.
The Lawrence Group family of insurance companies is proud to bring you today's edition of Good News New York.
This is a typical house in the heart of Schenectady, New York. But the man who calls this place home is anything but typical. Like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz, Art McDonald was in search of a new heart.
I consider myself really blessed because in movies they give everybody 6 months. They gave me 8. I thought that was fantastic. You know, wow, I got 2 extra months here, you know, to deal with this thing.
It wasn't until 1982 that Art McDonald's world began to fall apart. The culprit was arteriosclerosis. The same disease killed his father at age 32 and Art's twin brother in 1984.
You good doggy, huh? You're your best dog.
Well, I had my bypass surgery after my 4th or 5th heart attack, I guess. And I turned around shortly after I got over the bypass, then I started having heart attacks again. And I had 3 or 4 more of them, then I had the stroke. And then they told me I only had 8 months to live. Nobody wants to die, no matter who you are, you know. There's times where you say, oh, I wish I was dead, you know. But when it comes right down to taking the last breath, you know, you definitely go for it. You know, you're going to go for everything you got.
And he did. With a little luck, he got his heart just in time.
My donor became a donor 8 days before he died. I know that he died on a motorcycle, you know, and what happened there. And he had his wife and 2 children. And he had a black belt in karate, the same as I did, right? And he liked to hunt and fish the same as I did. I know somebody got his lungs. I believe a little girl got his eyes, I'm not sure. But I also heard that he also donated his skin to a burn victim to help the burn victim survive. You know, to me, he's a saint in heaven. He really is.
Although the transplant gives recipients a new lease on life, the time before surgery can be difficult. Besides physical pain, there are emotional feelings too.
My buddy Art, and yeah, he came to me when I was pretty sick.
Art was Bob Jennings' mentor through his operation. Today, Bob has a part-time job at the North Star Bank coffee shop in Albany. Together, they've started a heart transplant support group called the Zipper Club to spread the word. Donate.
The sad thing is, you know, I don't know how many people die in a year, but only a minimum amount are donors. And the rest of the organs are just being rotten there in the ground. As crude as it sounds, but that's the way it is. They're just rotten there. Well, they could have done somebody some good.
It's a bonus every day I open my eyes. I don't know, you know, you say, well, you're living on borrowed time, but no, I tell you, I borrowed a year and a half that I didn't have. And that's very gratifying. You wake up and if it's a rainy day, I don't care, it's a good day.
The only reason why Art McDonald and Bob Jennings are alive today is because someone donated their organs. If Art and Bob could, they would, but they can't. So they try to be living examples of why organ donation is